Hey everybody, Michael from RoyalElements.com. Today we're talking about printable vinyl, the pros and cons of using it, and we'll get into some details for the different types of printable vinyl. So, printable vinyl is just a blank sheet of paper of vinyl material that is printable, and this was a printed sheet of, I believe, glossy printable vinyl by Royal Elements. And you can print out any images you want, and I cut these out by hand with a pair of scissors, okay? You could also use a cutting machine, and then there are things you can do to seal them and change the finishes. So on this side, you might not be able to tell super well, but there's a laminating sheet that runs through this, top down, okay? This makes this waterproof and even dishwasher safe. On the right, I have a spray. You can kind of see there's some discoloration. And this is because I did not let the ink dry for long enough, and the spray kind of made it run a little bit. This was actually printed with a laser printer. So, printable vinyl in general can be used for inkjet printers, like our packaging says, but in a lot of cases, and with our printable vinyl, actually, it's able to be printed with inkjet and laser printers. Okay, so we just need to update our packaging. But here are a few different finishes. This is a clear printable vinyl sticker. We have glossy here, and then we have matte. So if I remove the backing sheet here, we're going to see that it's translucent, it's semi-opaque, but if you put it on a background that is white, it will blend in, okay? So clear is great for white surfaces, and this is Mr. Stitch here. Great for white surfaces using clear printable vinyl. This was printed with our glossy printable vinyl, so no laminating sheet, no sealant over top, still very water resistant, not 100% waterproof. If you put this through the dishwasher, this poor bird is going to have a bad day, because this is not 100% waterproof, especially with inkjet printing, okay? So, some of the pros and some of the cons. Let's talk about that. Number one, printable vinyl is very high quality in terms of the print. A lot of them can be used with inkjet or laser printers, so your colors are going to come out very nice looking. Every single color is going to print beautifully, and it's going to be high quality, almost like a photo print, especially with glossy. With matte printable vinyl, let's pick up this guy here. And these have been sitting in my desk drawer for a bit, so they got some dust and grime on them a little bit, but with matte, it's not going to be as shiny, it might not be as high quality of a print. But in general, one of the pros of printable vinyl, it is overall a great quality print. Another thing is that it is very versatile. So it works for stickers, product labels, DIY crafts, wall art, and more. Okay, if you're a small sticker business, you can sell these for a nice markup, which is pretty awesome, and make money. And then also it adheres to a lot of different surfaces. We have glass, we have porcelain, like this little mug here. You have metallic surfaces, anything that's smooth and non-porous. So it's going to have a bit of a hard time sticking to, say, wet surfaces, things that aren't smooth and that, you can't just peel off one of these and stick it on, okay? Another big pro of printable vinyl is the durability, all right? So with printable vinyl, okay, and this is a glossy printable vinyl sticker, they're very durable, so it's gonna have a hard time tearing. I'm trying to tear this pretty tough. It will not go. If you just printed with a regular sticker paper, just paper, not vinyl, this is not gonna last as long, okay? So printable vinyl is much more durable, scratch and tear resistant, more water resistant, and will last longer, say if you put it outside, okay? Customization, perfect for small businesses and crafts, and then also very easy to use, you guys. All you do is stick these in your printer, you stick this blank sheet, okay, in, okay, if it wasn't printed and all cut out and mangled here, you just stick it in the printer, maybe adjust your settings. For glossy, select a glossy photo paper. For matte, maybe a matte cardstock, because it's a little bit thicker than regular paper here, and you just print it out as if it's a normal sheet. And then you can, yes, laminate it, yes, seal it, or just cut it out with scissors, okay? It does not take a lot of effort just to print your own custom stickers. Any design file you can find, whether you create them on Canva, like we have a tutorial on this channel about, or just any other file you have, maybe from Google, PDF, you can print out literally anything, okay? So that's awesome. What about some of the cons? So we talked about the pros, very versatile, different finishes, water resistant, you can place them on a lot of surfaces. Your imagination is basically the limit there, but some of the cons are printer compatibility. Some printable vinyl is not compatible with both laser and inkjet, so maybe you get a printable vinyl that just says inkjet, you try and print it on your laser printer, and then, like this Bulbasaur here, maybe the ink runs, maybe it is not high quality, and the ink doesn't stick, or the toner, so be careful with that. Make sure it's compatible with both inkjet and laser printers. Another thing is cost. Printable vinyl, on average, costs more than just printable sticker paper. That's because of the durability, the quality, and the material used is a little more expensive, okay? Definitely worth it if you're selling these, if you want something to last, if it's for outdoor use, but that is a con, it's more expensive than regular sticker paper. Another thing is preparation time. If you're gonna laminate, if you're going to change the finish, so let's see, on this right here, this is a holographic laminate on I believe a glossy printable vinyl sticker sheet, and that will take a little bit longer than to just print this out and cut it, because you have to print it out, you have to adjust the setting of the printer, and then you have to laminate over this. This will last much longer, but it does take a little more time than if you're just to print it out, cut it out, and go. Okay, limited reusability, another thing here. So for any of these, if I peel this off, this was a clear printable vinyl sticker. It's hard to tell if you don't see the backing there. But if I stick this on anything right here, okay, so clear printable vinyl works best on white surfaces. You can see I have some grime on this from just being in my desk drawer, and then if you look really closely, it might not pick it up as well, but I didn't take the time to smooth out this bubble. So in a lot of cases, you can just pick it up and smooth it out again. Nope, no problem. But this glue, it won't leave a residue, but once it's put on, especially if it gets in a hot temperature in the sun, it might bake on a little bit, and you're probably not going to be able to reuse this, pick it up and stick it on something else. It'll lose its tack, right? The glue substrate on the back, and you won't just be able to rip it up and put it on other things, okay? So keep that in mind. And then the final con here for printable vinyl is that it has a bit of a learning curve, so choosing what type, what finish, glossy, clear, matte, if you want to laminate, if it's going to be for indoor, for outdoor, if you're going to sell the stickers. It's a little bit of a learning curve for knowing, which type to pick, if you want to laminate it or not, and what finish you want to use. So just make sure you pick the correct type of printer for your printable vinyl. Choose the best option in terms of what finish, adjust your printer settings, and then if it's going to be going through some wear and tear, or you want the sticker to last long, use a laminating sheet, okay? Clear, thicker PVC laminate is better, like ours at Royal Elements. You can check that out at royalelements.com. Go to our shop page, and this should all be available unless we're out of stock. So hope this video helped. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.